Folks, it is brother against brother in a new civil war here on American soil. And this civil war is over who gets to be on television in terms of right-wing media networks. The far-right media outlet Newsmax has now sued this week in a federal court in Florida the far-right news channel Fox News and, of course, their parent company News Corp. So, Newsmax is suing Fox News, alleging that Fox News has engaged in illegal monopolistic tendencies in order to keep Newsmax from being carried on traditional television in certain markets. Now, I read through this. It's actually a pretty solid case, if, of course, Newsmax does have the evidence to back up their claims, then hell yeah, I think they're going to win. But they're challenging it, saying it's a monopoly, it's violating the Sherman Antitrust Act, and here is what part of the lawsuit says. Fox employs at least 3 anti-competitive means to exclude competing providers of right-leaning video content from the market. The measures include explicit or tacit provisions on distributors not to carry Newsmax or other right-leaning news competitors, which the suit alleges restricted options and raised prices for viewers. Newsmax's action seeks damages under Sections 1 and 2 of the Sherman Act, the Florida Antitrust Act, and the Florida Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act. Under federal law, any damages awarded in this case will be trebled, meaning Fox faces significant financial liability if Newsmax prevails. So basically what Newsmax is saying, to kind of boil it down, is that, listen, when you have these different TV markets, okay, the local media, the cable outlets, the satellite providers, whatever it is for these local places, they have to make these deals with the networks in order to carry them. And we've all seen that. If anybody, had DirecTV when that was the main thing, you'd get those messages like, we can't carry this network right now because of a dispute, blah, blah, blah. It happened constantly, which is why most people like myself ended up leaving it. But that's kind of what this is. So all of the networks have to make deals with the provider in order to be carried, and they have to pay money. So what happens, according to Newsmax in this lawsuit, is that Fox says, yeah, okay, we'll agree to these conditions. You can carry us. We're obviously a highly rated network. It brings in revenue for you. You want us. You can't afford to not have us. But if you want us, you can't have these other folks. And of course, many of the carriers obviously understand Fox has much higher ratings than Newsmax or One America or even whatever the other one is. I forget the name of it because it's so unpopular. So the networks agree and say, okay, fine, we will shut out these networks in order to run Fox. And again, if what Newsmax is saying is true, if that is actually, because they said sometimes it's explicitly in the contract, if that is in the contract, like, it's game over, Newsmax wins. So there you go. But my only question is, who the F cares? Right? I mean, Newsmax, if this was 2015, if it was 2010 or 2005, hell yeah, winning this lawsuit could absolutely change your network. You could be on everywhere. But it's not 2015 or 2010 or 2005. It's 2025. You want to get out there and be seen by people? You go make an account on TikTok. You get on Instagram. You get on YouTube. You start a podcast, for God's sakes. There's 1,000 other things you can do that are going to get you a bigger reach, a wider international audience. You don't need traditional television. And it's that archaic way of thinking that is killing a lot of these, startups. Like, well, we got to be on the real TV, because if we're not on the real TV, it's not real anymore. People stream on their TV. They watch TikTok on their TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It's all on the TV now. Does Newsmax not know that that exists? So I'm assuming not, or maybe they think, no, our audience is older. They're not streaming. Maybe that's what it is. But either way, yes, they have a solid lawsuit. The question is is it even going to make a difference if they win and start getting on TV? Because most people don't even watch regular TV anymore anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.